Okay, we're online. We're public. Okay. As the title says, today will be a short one since I don't have that much time. But, you know, I've gotten into the habit of streaming every day these last few days, and I'd like to keep that going as long as possible, even if I don't have that much time. So we only have 4 characters left. Let's start with, these are too similar, so let's start with one of the similar ones. Okay, we want speed. Okay, it seems pretty simple. Speed, collision damage, and just go for it. Let me just put up the chat on my other screen so I don't miss anything. Perfect. Okay. To be quite honest, I haven't even checked like online how much content about this mode is there. Because to be honest, it's just never felt like watching it myself, but I liked playing this mode and thought, why not stream it? Our health modification is multiplied, so that probably isn't smart, but on the other hand, 20 speed is pretty funny. Just our speed that gets so this doesn't really affect us. Let's just go for it. Maybe we find something that gives us some health. I love a key, but we would like to have something that makes us live. Plus 2 collision damage, not really what I'm looking for. Maybe some dodge will do a trick. One last, okay. So I saw earlier that someone disliked one of my stream votes, which is like no big deal, but you know, for someone who has one subscriber, I felt it was quite, you know, my quality isn't the worst one out there. I'm not saying any controversial things, I think. It's not really clickbait in the title. I mean, I am top 0%, even if it's put there more as a joke. It's, you know, it just means that most people aren't that interested in this mode. So I've been wondering, okay, so with what expectation did someone go into that build to be disappointed or say, ah, this sucks? Because I couldn't care less. Like, as far as I know, a dislike is better than pressing nothing. So in fact, that dislike helps me more than anyone who just clicks the video and doesn't like or dislike. But I'm just confused. Like, it's not like I never dislike stuff. It's but it's usually like, okay, this is literally clickbait or just lying, or, you know, like, I was led to believe this video is something and that's not it, or if there's big change on a channel I used to like, that turned matters for the worse. You know, like, usually the point is there's the expectation for one thing, either that isn't delivered, or there's something new you dislike, you know. Like, if I went to a random channel and there was a pic of someone uploading their homework with just music in the background, like, that's the entire video, not even a video really, just one screen with some music. I wouldn't dislike it because, you know, it's just a random vid, not someone I really follow or something like that. And I really like to understand how people think. That's why I'm still like pondering that issue. Because I personally see no reason to. Even if it doesn't really bother me. As I said, it's more of a positive than all the people who tend to click on something and not do anything. Which at times also includes me. Sometimes I just forget. But I do dislike it if people like... It's okay if they ask like at the end of the video or something like, hey, would be cool if you like the stuff to like it and subscribe. But like during the video or at the beginning of the video, it's always a bit weird. Like, I get that that apparently it helps, but I feel like it makes the video a bit worse. Because that's not really, you know, in a video everything should be at least like neutral in my opinion. Like, of course not everything can be perfect, but if you as a creator like make something, why put something in there that would make things worse? That's always the confusing part to me, because I don't think anyone enjoys being asked to like. And nobody thinks it's really like entertaining content. And if you like, okay, if you're smaller and want to grow, I get it. Like, it's important to use all the tricks you can get. But if you already make a living, like, there are people who have like tens of thousands of views on every vid and have a Patreon and have Twitch subscribers and everything, so they have a house, like, you know, okay, they're pretty well off. Do you then still need to include those things? I get that you always want more money and stuff, but I feel like at that point it's more important to just make good content. Then again, like the biggest channels like Mr. Beast, I don't get why people watch them, so apparently I'm not the target audience for like the most popular things. So I understand if not everything is catered to my tastes. Okay, we are slowly dying. Do we not have any armor? Is that the issue? We could have some more, at least. My voice is still recovering, that's also a reason why I'm not streaming that long today. But since the deadline is coming on, like, I would like to upload my submission Sunday. Maybe I'll do a bit off stream. I hope you will forgive me, because like, I could stream it without talking, but I feel like that defeats the whole purpose, right? We just don't deal any damage, which is crazy since we have 58 collision. Okay, I expected more, to be honest, so probably not that crazy. If we got one of those pigs, I feel like that will change everything. And the reduced collection range is a bigger issue than I anticipated, but we got a magnet right there, so that's good. one reroll. This is risky, this is very risky. Well, I think most of our damage would override that anyway. Yeah, sure, let's reduce our size a bit more. Very weird run, like very weak, despite having 170 health, also very not tanky. Well, no, I thought for a second maybe it's because we don't get the hearts, but well, once we got the heart there wasn't really a lot of help. So some armor, some dodge, stuff like that would be pretty good probably, or pick. Pick would be the perfect thing. Not really. I should have probably bought the reroll cost reduction, but too late now. Okay, some dodge. And we don't have any money anymore. That's the issue if you are too weak to defeat any enemies. Like in the step spiral of not getting any money. Meaning you defeat less enemies, meaning you get less money, meaning you lose. Unless you have a hell of a lot treasure detection. We don't. Yeah. That was sad, but we got a lot of candy, I think. So the next run should be a lot easier. Hopefully. I still don't know how much one piece of candy does. That sounded like it was going somewhere, but no, I just don't know. Sure. I didn't check if that cost was also doubled. If we get that early, that might be worth it. Let's try this again. Holy shit, is that weapon weak. Might be the worst weapon I've seen yet. Okay, let's check. Okay, that isn't increased, so definitely worth it. in my opinion. Also a good weapon, I think. Or is it? Okay, it's good for pushing him around. Is it? I feel like even that doesn't deal any damage. No, it does, okay. It's just more precise than I thought. But a very bad round. Nah, this run is lost already. As we've seen the last attempt. Can't... okay, that weapon sucks. Apparently we can't be satisfied with mediocrity. I don't remember how good the plunger is. Hello, do you want to attack? Yeah, it seems pretty bad. What are those weapons? Like, it's the worst if they have a low attack speed. Like that. Then the companion is standing there for an hour, useless. Okay, the boomerang is rather slow, but at least you can do this. Just something. Where's the chest? Where's the chest? Okay. Acceptable, I guess. Let's just go for treasure find as usual. Apparently that's the only way to do this. I hate melee companions. Could you attack like less? Jesus. I wanted to at least get this one done today. So we don't have to unbid of the same kind during the next one. Again, does he ever attack? He has not attacked once so far. That's so shit, but... let's see if the shop has anything good that could still save this. Okay. Treasure chest? Where? Did we already get it? Okay. Acceptable start. If we get something that synergizes, that's an awesome start. Now this is a big question. Let's say we open 10 chests, that's 10 that's not worth it. Very risky, let's hope it pays off. Oh damn, I hate these slow ass weapons. Like, the only way this companion does anything is if we kick him. Trash ass round. Nah, that just sucked. How's the brick? The brick is alright, I think. at least he runs into the enemies and doesn't stand still for half an hour. And the ring, please. Okay. Okay, treasure detection. Not a bad start. Should we even take the not that good treasure detection this time, since we already have a base? Sure. Can you please attack? Jesus Christ. I feel like this mod needs a major patch for melee companions. Like them not attacking half the time. Maybe it's balanced in some way, but it just feels bad. That was a whole lot of wasted money, but it still somehow seems better than the last run. Can you attack? Like, really? Like, hello? Is there like a mode that... Do I have an item that... No, none of my items should say companions do not attack. It's the... No, he attacked. Half an hour too late, but... What the hell? Let's get some ranged companions. Melee is apparently useless. I know it's not useless, like I had runs where it works, but just need you need the item that will no longer follow you. Or infinite movement speed, like. Or range. Perfect. Finally, something useful. Sure, that gives us treasure find. Problem with many items like these is, okay, there's a trade-off, I get it, but it also costs money. Like, if that was for free, I maybe would think about it. even just like maybe. But having to pay money on top of that is just ridiculous. Okay, pig, defeat the boss, please. Not even if the pig is... I don't get it. Is it because they have to follow me closely? Yeah, that passive sucks ass. Excuse the vulgarity, but like, there's no better way to put it. Well, not really. Even sucking ass has its purpose and use. It's just bad in every way. Oh. Okay, one last run. I'm getting moody, as you can see. One last run with a good item. Or acceptable weapon, to say. Even if a shop then gives us nothing, I'll accept it. This RNG. What? How good was this? Oh, that was one of the trash ones. Like 90% of them apparently. What are those weapons? Okay, a good weapon, finally. He's still very useless because he has to follow me closely, but I get that the playstyle of this character is supposed to be to, like, shoot your companions through the masses, but it's just not working. Okay, let's get the luck. Maybe that's what we've been missing in the last few runs. Luck. Like, I know I'm not angling them perfectly, but even then, like, even when we have a good hit, we defeat as many enemies as a companion that does not follow us closely would in a second. I forgot that companions are useless, so why did I even buy that one? I'm very tempted to buy it just for the attack range, but the attack speed reduction would make the benefit mute. Mood, whatever. Please attack the boss. It's just completely useless. It wouldn't be that annoying if not like the gimmick of half the characters is collision damage. And then this is just the worst of it. Shouldn't have saved it for one of the last characters, I guess. Basically, we just need the item that companions no longer follow us, when all of this is no longer an issue. Oh, we defeated like 3 enemies with that kick. So worth it. I guess I don't mind the character concept as a concept, but it's like completely unbalanced. It's so much weaker than all of the other characters. Thank you, even if it kills me, it's just the right option. Now we need some health again. Okay, I think... Huh? Health -2, our health didn't get... Oh, because of the 2 potions that increase health when we buy a potion. That makes sense. Oh look, suddenly the game is bearable. We just have to disable the gimmick of the character. Well, I did say last run. It really sucks to end a stream without having finished a character, but I don't want to kill my voice so soon after starting to recover. So I will call it here. I'm not going to be one of those streamers that gets stunlocked just out of pride. So maybe I'll do a bit off stream, just so we can hold in the deadline, while not destroying my voice. But I will try to stream as much as I can. See you next time.